I had a difficult time creating this video because I really wanted to be sensitive to people's experiences. I want to first start by saying that I would never want to minimize anyone's pain. If you're struggling, I see you. I know pain, whether physical or emotional, is real. And I'm not here to tell you that simply thinking positive will make it disappear. That would be dismissive and honestly unfair. And I've had that done to me and it's super annoying. But what I do want to share is that how we think about pain can change how we experience it. Science shows us that our mindset influences our body's stress response, which in turn affects tension, inflammation, and yes, our level of pain. So, how does negativity increase pain? Well, when we're focused on how much pain we're in, it naturally increases our stress. That stress triggers tension in the body, tight muscles, shallow breathing, even a fight or flight response. And what does that do? It makes the pain feel even worse and more intense. So, what can we do about it? This is where mindset shifts and other holistic approaches can really help. So, what are some mind-body approaches for pain management? There are several ways to shift how we process pain, not to ignore it, but to manage it better. Here are a few options that might help. Cognitive behavioral therapy. It helps you reframe negative thoughts about pain so it doesn't feel as overwhelming. Plus, cognitive behavioral therapy can really help you reframe some negative situations you have in your life, and that can significantly reduce stress. And next is somatic therapy, which focuses on how trauma and stress are stored in the body and teaches techniques to release that tension. Breath work and meditation helps calm the nervous system, which can reduce pain intensity. Dietary adjustments, cutting out inflammatory foods like sugar and processed foods, may help with chronic pain. Another thing that can be really helpful is massage and body work. Techniques like myofascial release, acupuncture, and gentle stretching can relieve tension and improve circulation. Let's talk about a balanced approach to pain management. Pain is complex. No one solution works for everyone, but combining medical treatment with mindset shifts and body-based therapies can make a real difference. You are not alone in this. Pain is not just in your head, but the mind and body are deeply connected. And that means we do have some power in how we experience and cope with it. So, what approach works for you is different than what would work for someone else. You have to keep trying different things, really. After COVID, I developed chronic fatigue and chronic pain. At some points, I was housebound, and I guess you could say even for a few days at a time here and there, I was bedbound. Like I said, what helped me might not help you, but I will talk a bit about what I did, and that helped reduce my pain by a whopping 90%. Since I knew that inflammation was a problem, I first cut out sugar and wheat. It's really tough to do and be consistent, especially since I love cake. But I would say that after starting this, that within a couple of days, there was a noticeable difference. And that told me that part of the problem was dietary. Next, I took a drastic approach to weight loss, as I needed to get weight off my frame to help my joints. and I'll talk more about that in another video. Now, because of post-exertional malaise, exercise was pretty impossible, and even a short walk would cause what can only be described as an attack. It was a period of pain throughout my body that would last a day or sometimes much longer. So I really didn't exercise or move much at all during that time. But then by chance, we relocated to a place with an outdoor swimming pool, and I started swimming 5 days a week. At first it was kind of just floating around in the water, moving a little bit. Then I started doing a little bit of stretches. And then after a while I was able to do a little bit more. When the seasons changed and the water became a bit colder, I would say under 20 degrees Celsius, I noticed that although it was super uncomfortable, I really started to feel a lot better. I was able to exercise a bit more and just became more active, and almost by the week, my pain started to decrease. So I also picked a couple of words that resonated with me, and I would recite them every day, and those two words are balance and restore. And they just kind of came to me. I'm not sure from where, but those were the two that seemed to fit. So in addition, I try to avoid negative situations, negative people, and generally anything that doesn't support my wellness strategy. By implementing these strategies, I can confidently say that I have my quality of life back. So if any of this resonates with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What has helped you in your pain journey? And let's start a conversation in the comments. And please like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.